Amen. Give the Lord a hand clap of praise again. Now, I'm just going to hit a few slides from last week, just so you can kind of understand where I'm coming from with this thing. Some of us in here right now, do not raise your hand. Do not point. Some of us right now, if we were to put a name tag on you, that would be your name tag. Hello, my name is Victim. Wow. The victim mentality has come along and it is taking a hold of you. Matter of fact, victim mentality is on the rise. That victim mentality is the product of trauma. Remember, trauma. Somebody's been attacked. Somebody has felt the attack, although the person giving it may not feel like they attacked them. The person receiving it felt the attack. You got to remember this when you're dealing with people. You may give it one way, but they receive it another way. Part of counsel with couples and counsel with people, with groups, is letting them know that you may have given out one way, you may have given it out of your mouth like a feather, but they received it like a brick. You may have thought you were patting them on the back, but they felt like you were kicking them in the rear. So you got to be careful, and especially if somebody comes to you and says, it's none of my business, but. The best thing you can tell them is, you're right, and keep on walking. Because they're getting ready to tell you something that's going to strike the victim mentality. Now, not everybody. Some people come to you and really help you, but I'm talking about their son. That's just their way of stepping in with their guns loaded, but you can't, but they got silencers on. It's none of my business, but. Alright? So watch this now. Quickly, it sweeps you off balance, and Satan keeps you bound. Not only does he keep you bound, but there's these invisible chains, and we talked about the Invisalign fence last week, so we're not going to go back into that. But let me just keep on going. This is from last week. Some people go through life asking, why does this always happen to me? I wonder why all these things, bad things, keep happening to me. The lion's looking in the water, mad at a person attacking him, not realizing he's attacking himself. Wow. Wow. We get mad at our spouses. We get mad at other people when the whole thing is we are attacking ourselves. So you got that victim mentality keeps you in this kind of weird thing going on. That's why terrorism is so successful. It makes us victims. It causes us to develop this mentality where you're really even scared to step outside without looking over your shoulder all the time. You hear a pop or you hear a loud noise and you're jumping and you're looking. So in the beginning of this song, David has become a victim. But by the end of this song, he refuses to be a victim, but instead, he becomes a victor. Now here it is. This is what we started with last week. 3 things that the victim mentality does. Number 1, you talk about, see, you ever felt like that? That's you? You're drowning? Listen, 3 things. 3 things that the victim mentality creates. Watch this. Number 1, David feels that the peace of God has been withheld. He says, the God of my peace, don't withhold your peace from me. So first target of victim mentality is your peace. If Satan can steal your peace, he's got a doorway into your life. If he can steal your peace, he has a doorway into your thought process. If he can steal your peace, he has a doorway into your spiritual thought process, your ability to communicate with God, your physical ability to communicate with others. Once your peace is gone, things really start getting tough. And so here he is. He says, hold not thy peace, O God of my praise, for the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are opened against me. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue. They have compassed me about with words of hatred and fought against me without a cause. For my love they are adversaries. I give myself unto prayer, and they have rewarded me evil for good and hatred for love. So now, again, real quick, when God's helping you, remember this, when your peace is under attack, here's the scriptures. I want you to look at them. John 14:27, peace I leave with you, my peace I give you, not as the world gives you, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. And then Philippians 4:7, and the peace of God, which passes all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Now, don't you remember this now? For I know the plans and thoughts I have for you, says the Lord. This is one of the versions in the Hebrew. Plans for peace and well-being, and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. You say, remember this now. It is not God that is taking your peace. Remember this. It's not God. It's taking your peace. It's only when we let the devil distort the truth that we lose our peace. God desires you to have peace more than you want it. Is that possible? Yes. God wants you to have peace more than you want it. So that's from last week, right? First, he steals your peace.